Hola everyone, happy Monday. I'm coming to you today from Mexico because my husband and I decided it was a perfect time of year to go on vacation. Hence this humidity here I have going on. It can't be tamed, so I just gave up on it. Right now where I live, it's like minus 40 degrees Celsius, so we thought we would escape the cold, have a little lay down in the sunshine, maybe thaw out my breast milk so that my son can enjoy it again and enjoy a family vacation. But I thought I'd take this opportunity while it's still fresh in my head to kind of talk about traveling with babies. So I know there's a lot of moms out there that have some hesitations and some fears, and you're totally justified because traveling with kids is not like traveling without them. So for me, my first fear was to fly. Because, what if they scream and what if we're annoying other people? Well, guess what? It's gonna happen. I know that you probably want me to say that it's going to be perfect and you can get through it. Well, you can get through it, but it's probably not going to be perfect. Just know that it is only temporary and you will get over it. Some tips to make it a little bit easier, though, I would recommend bringing so many snacks. New toys is the best. They don't, not necessarily brand new, but just like toys they haven't seen before, whether or not you just buy them secondhand, borrow them from a friend. I bought these like $3 stackable cups on Amazon that he has been loving, and they work as beach toys as well, so they've been perfect. Books they've never seen, iPad, stack that up with some baby Einstein. I'm not a screen time mom, my kid never watches TV, but we definitely had to use the iPad as a last ditch effort to get him to stop screaming. So definitely have that up your sleeve to utilize. Worst case scenario, or first line, whatever kind of mom you are, I'm not here to judge. Benadryl works like a charm for our kid. We have had to use it. I do recommend that you test it out at home though, because some kids have the opposite reaction and those kids will just be zooming around the airplane and you really don't need that, so definitely test it out. Be prepared to pack like everything in your house before you go on these vacations. You're gonna need the pack and play. You're gonna need a car seat, clothes, toys, diapers, books, snacks, like more snacks than you ever thought possible for them to eat. Like half of my suitcase was snacks, and we're at the tail end of the trip and we're running on fumes here. They don't really like to sit and eat meals on vacation, and snacks are just great for both of you guys because if they're eating, they're not screaming or crying. So I definitely have them on you at all times if you can. It's really helpful if you can find a place that supplies a pack and play or a crib, because then it's just one thing less that you have to bring. I also was able to arrange a transfer from the airport, and it wasn't that expensive. That came with a car seat in it. I knew that I wasn't going to be doing many trips off the resort because it's just too tough. My kid is super busy all the time and he needs to sleep. Like if he skips a nap, he is a psycho. So I just decided that I would book the transfer with a car seat, and then I didn't have to bring one, which was nice. So I only had to come with a couple suitcases and no extra infant items aside from a stroller. So it's been pretty perfect that way. I do recommend drugs. Bring all of the drugs. We brought azithromycin in case he got diarrhea. We had the Gravol, Zofran in case he got sick. I brought 2 bottles each of Tylenol and Advil, and I'm so happy that I did because right now he has hand, foot, and mouth disease from probably the pool here or something, and he's been suffering from a super high fever the last few days. So that's been exhausting, but we're still having fun. Although this morning I was pacing the pool at like 2 a.m. trying to get him to stop screaming. So, I mean, you can't escape from mom life if you bring those kids, I guess. Don't expect to relax is my biggest thing. Don't come into these vacations with any ideologies that you're going to be laying around the pool like you used to. If you can, maybe get a 1-bedroom suite. That's what my husband and I did. So right now my kid is just sleeping in our room. I'm chilling in the common area while my husband and our friends are out on the patio. Our monitor does reach to the back row of chairs at the pool, so I can't swim in the pool while he's sleeping, but I can lay in the sun, which is the only time I get to relax. So I've definitely been utilizing that, and I recommend it if you guys can do that on vacation. In regards to meals, unless you have family that's here to help you, you and your significant other probably aren't going to be able to sit down very much to eat together. Although I do sometimes see kids in restaurants and I get so jealous where they're just like kind of chilling on their parents or sleeping beside their parents, and they're just happily tapping on their high chair tray while my child is screaming like an exorcism is happening to him. So my husband and I kind of just like tag out. He'll walk around with Seth while I eat and vice versa, just to kind of keep him. He's going through that stage where he's like, kind of just stares and points at everything. Everything's so exciting. It's cute sometimes, but it would really be nice to sit down and relax. But that's not the kind of vacations we have anymore. If you plan on going for dinner before he goes to sleep, don't expect to look as good as you used to. You used to have all this time to curl your hair, put on your makeup. I would say just save that room in your suitcase. Don't even bring the straightener. Like, look at the humidity makes me look like a sheepdog or something. I don't wear any makeup. I don't put on do anything with my hair. I recommend just let your natural beauty fly for this week, because it'll be so much less effort and less stress on you. Know that it is so much work to be on these vacations, but it's so worth it, guys. You have to do it just to watch them play and learn, and it teaches them to be adaptable. And you do get to enjoy some sunshine, which is a huge thing, especially living up in northern Canada and some of the United States. It is so cold right now. Just to escape the heat, it's so worth it for everyone in your family. You can do it, guys.